Dragon Ball Super. This is Dragon Ball Super Chapter 85, To Each His Own Answer. Last we left off, Gas came back to the planet, and both Goku and Vegeta went into their Ultra Instinct, Ultra Ego forms, and started fighting him. Vegeta's getting his ass whooped, but that's part of his ability, is that he absorbs damage, and it makes him stronger. Which I can't imagine a more fitting ability for Vegeta than getting my ass whooped gives me power. I can't.
It's almost perfect.
It's so perfect, because it almost always guarantees he's going to lose, because the ass whoopings will always be more severe than the ability that he will gain from them.
All right, let me ask you guys something real quick. Doesn't this feel kind of cucky?
No.
How so?
This doesn't feel kind of cucky to you?
What do you mean? How do you say that?
It feels like Vegeta's kind of just. It's like this power is kind of similar to like somebody getting cucked. Like, oh yeah, I'm part of this battle, but I'm gonna be here for a little bit, but you can beat me up.
I feel like Toriyama's
I'm not gonna finish this fight, but I'll be here to get my ass beat.
Yeah, Toriyama's just like kind of dropped the pretense and is just like, from now on, Vegeta will only get his ass beat. I'm not even trying to hide it anymore. His job is to get his ass beat and nothing else. So that Goku could just sit back and figure out his own power in a not ass beaty way.
And discover and think about life.
Yeah, I mean, I like the idea he's going for, but the fact that Vegeta will not outlast the beating he takes to show off in any cool way. You know, it's kind of like Fat Gum. That one moment in My Hero Academia where he's just like taking all the hits and only to give this one big hit back that basically defeats everyone in the nick of time.
Yeah.
There's none of that for Vegeta, it seems. So he's just getting his ass whooped so he can fight more, but he's retaining the damage in a very real way. So, you know, it's kind of like a cage that Toriyama's built Vegeta in. And maybe this is just something that will be improved upon later. I don't know. But right now, yes.
It's still in the process.
Right now, yes. I guess it is kind of cucky. In the edgelord Bryonian sense.
Yeah, I'm sure we can all agree that was pretty cucky. This is a pretty cucky ability right here.
Hey, I don't love it for Vegeta. I'll tell you that. So yeah, he gets his ass whooped for like 50 pages, it feels like. And he just turns over to Kakarot. He's like, see? I figured my ability back. Ow! Oh, fuck.
See, I'm all cooked up. Look how cooked I am.
What about you? Your power isn't any different. He's just throwing up everywhere.
Your power isn't nearly as cookie as mine.
What are you gonna do?
Not nearly.
I've unleashed my true power. Oh, it hurts. What are you gonna do? I've gotten stronger, Kakarot. And Goku's like, oh, I guess I could figure out my power while you get your ass whooping. Goku falls back. He does this weird shield thing, because he could do that, apparently. And Vegeta continues to get his ass beat for a couple more pages. Dude, he falls like on his head, and his legs swing back. It's not a good time for Vegeta. And he goes for one more attack, and he just faints. I'll give him one of these. He's done. So at that point, that's when Gas materializes a gigantic dagger and is like, I will stab you now because your powers are dumb. And he stabs downward, but Goku's cool Ultra Instinct shield that prevents ass whoopings pulls up, and he telekinetically grabs Vegeta in the shield and brings him down to his level. Pretty cool for Goku. Embarrassing for Vegeta, I guess.
Yeah.
So
yeah, we learned that Ultra Instinct is cool. Every time an arc finishes, we find out Ultra Instinct is cooler than we thought.
Not only that, it is definitively cooler than Vegeta's ability at all times, every time.
Goku at the end of the last arc. Yo, I could go into a Megazord.
Yeah, I can.
Vegeta's like, oh, I could get my ass beat.
I can create a gigantic Goku construct that fucks everything up, even planets. Oh yeah, well, my ass could get beat and it makes me stronger, but I won't live to see it.
Hey Vegeta, look, my new form has several new forms within it.
I can make shields.
Just wait until I put Super Saiyan into this thing.
Yeah.
Vegeta's like,
yeah, I have to stop asking y'all about like how, like, what form is this, because I see they're just making them up on the fly and there's really no point in that.
Okay.
So they categorize them.
Brian, forgive me if I'm wrong. Is this like shield thing supposed to be like an extension of his weird Goku construct that he did in the last arc?
kind of. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Like, this Ultra Instinct is like a completely new thing. It's like on the Angel side of the power side of things.
Yeah.
So we don't know much about this this form at all. We're kind of learning it as Goku learns it. And so far what he has done is make a Megazord, and now it looks like he can do whatever the fuck he just did with Vegeta.
So, you know, after that whole thing, Goku's like, all right, I guess I'm gonna fight now. And at first I thought he went into his like Super Saiyan God form. But is this like the Ultra Instinct Sigma thing, Brian? Because they look very similar.
No idea.
It looks more similar to the Omen form, which is like the basic like Ultra Instinct form, not the mastered.
Right, that's what I thought it was.
So it looks similar to that, but it
also looks just like Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan. Oh no, it's just regular Super Saiyan God.
Yeah, it looks like regular Super Saiyan God as well.
Yeah. So, you know, Goku's in this form, whatever it is. And he said, Gas is like, wait, you didn't go into your silver hair form. Isn't that your strongest form? And he's like, yeah, but with that form, I can't like use my emotions to give me power. But in this form, I can. And yeah, Gas goes for it. They do a dual exchange. Goku punches the temple teeth off of fucking Gas, sends him flying. Oh no, does he send him flying or just creates a big crater?
He is hitting fucking body.
Yeah, he got hit super duper hard as opposed to the super hard that this guy has been dishing out. And
right.
Goku continues to trounce him. You know, it's standard Goku shit. Gas is pissed off because he's like, I sacrificed my pride to be the strongest warrior in the world. A cretin like you could never hope to surpass me. And then Goku,
he doesn't know who he's talking to.
Yeah, Goku grabs one of Gas's own constructs, I think, and then just uses it back on him. Is like, make it disappear, dude. It's your thing. But then Goku kicks him in his chest and sends him flying across the whole fucking battlefield. And he's having a rough time of it. Elec pulls up and he's like, what are you doing, Gas? Why did I make you into the strongest fighter in the universe? He's like, to elevate the Heaters to the universe's greatest organization. And he's like, what do you got to do that?
Wrong.
He says, correct. And what do you have to do that? Must kill Saiyans. He's like, no, you got to kill Frieza. What the fuck, bro? Are you stupid?
They don't know he's dead already?
No, Frieza's still alive. Oh, you're not caught up on Super. Frieza's back.
Yeah, Frieza's been back.
Yeah, Frieza's been back for
a while. He's gold, right?
Yeah,
that's his gold form. Yeah,
he's definitely a bad guy still.
Yes, he's still a huge asshole. Yes,
he helped them in the tournament of power,
but only because he had to. Because if he didn't,
only because he had to. He had no choice.
Yeah,
so he's an anti-hero.
No, he's a bad guy. He hates.
He's definitely a bad guy.
No, he's straight up a bad guy. He only helped them that one time.
There was no redemption at all.
No, he's in Broly. He's pretty funny because he gets his ass beat for being a huge dick the whole time. He gets a really good comeuppance scene in Broly that I found really funny. But anyway, So yeah, he just keeps like he gives him like his angry speech. It's like you gotta get angry, Rock. He does like that Rocky scene almost. And Goku's like, hey man, he's done. Just stop making him fight.
He's like holding his head, fucking shaking him, like
Yeah.
get your shit together.
He's just like exacerbating his CTE that he's already gotten. He's like, wake up.
He exacerbated the CTE.
Goku's just like, hey man, come on. He's done. Why are you making him fight still? He's like, shut up, Saiyan. There won't be a next time for Gas. And he's like, what do you mean? And then there's just this big explosion of power. Gas looks super duper old. And he's like, whoa, what's up with your face, Rude? Alec is like, I think you see what I mean. And that's where the chapter ends.
He turned old.
Yeah. Josh, what do you think?
This was an interesting chapter. I really thought Vegeta was about to make something happen, maybe support him and help him win. But now it's looking like Goku's going to save the day again. This new mode, I don't understand what it is. I guess he looks like his dad. That's the... I guess that's the thing. Yeah, I know how I feel about, well, you know, the Dragon Ball, I don't take it too serious. I'm just surprised that Goku started beating him up out of nowhere, but they kept working hard and getting better while he was still the same level. But it looks like he's about to unlock an old age wisdom for him. I don't know. He looks like a mummy. He looks like he's been through a really hard life.
It's
At
our
least
not life.
40 years of labor.
Yeah.
40 years of
Probably.
labor.
Yeah.
Well, those are your thoughts.
Yeah.
Gas is old. Gas looks old.
Yeah. I mean, I said a few things earlier.
Yeah.
Like,
I
I thought I wanted Vegeta to have this, but I guess not.
Never. I mean, I've given up hope, dude.
I guess not. Maybe he'll get up and shoot a blast at him at the end,
Maybe.
like against Cell. Vegeta got the assist against Cell.
No, it was Boo.
Gohan
Wasn't
didn't
it?
do that on his own.
Wasn't it Boo? No, he did it against Cell.
No.
You're right. It was Cell.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Anyway.
He's a Vegeta.
Anyway.
Yeah, English dub is better. I don't care.
I think most people would agree. On Dragon Ball, it would have to be one of the more
Beloved dubs.
Yeah, it has to be.
Beloved dubs.
It was the dub of our childhood.
Yes.
I don't know why that's fun to say. Beloved
Unless
dubs.
you count Power Rangers.
What? No,
Beloved
that's
dub.
not a dub.
It's not?
No, they had actors.
Isn't it Japanese?
Well,
no, it's
I guess
an American spin-off. It's an American version of Super Sentai.
they used the Power Rangers footage that was shot in Japan, but the scenes where they were out of their suits were reshoots. They
Wow.
created original.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah, they created original material in between these original Sentai
action.
footage.
Oh, you know what? That makes sense now. Now I remember.
Oh.
It all makes sense.
Did you guys not know this for real?
I didn't know that.
Wow.
I actually didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's nuts. I didn't think about that. I'm like,
My mind is blown. Whoa. That was a bigger bomb than all them firecrackers that went off.
Yeah. Anyway, with those your thoughts, Josh? Do you want to? Josh?
Yep, those are my thoughts. No, I'm here.
All right. Brian,
I'm still stunned.
Brian, what did you think?
I think that this chapter was interesting. It was definitely something. I'm starting to get sick of Ultra Instinct a little bit. Not gonna
A
lie.
little bit?
A little bit?
Yeah, I am starting to get sick of this fucking power. Just because it's proving to be a little too fucking versatile for its own good.
Yes, many applications.
it's getting a little too good. So I was kind of hoping that they were leaning towards Vegeta being able to have like a competitive power to it, but no, it's not competitive at all. This ability is 20 times better than Vegeta's, and they still haven't combined Super Saiyan into it as well. So it's there. The surface for this ability is still very fucking low. Like the sky is the limit. Vegeta is officially out of the series. I think there's nothing Vegeta can do to catch up to Goku for the rest of the series. What? He's just going to get his ass beat? That's it. That's their idea. That's their plan.
Maybe he'll get a buff where he heals. The damage he deals out heals himself, but he still retains all of the strength from the damage he gets. I don't know.
That has to be the only way they make this power cool. Because this was embarrassing. And it feels
embarrassing.
It was kind of rough.
It feels like every time we're like, Vegeta may have this one. Toriyama hears this, and he's like, you know what? I'm just going to put a stop to it. Guys, he's never going to get a moment where he's cool. He's never going to get it.
You still ain't learned? Bet.
All right. I guess I have to say it. I have to really spell it out. Vegeta only exists to get his ass whooped to buy time for Goku to figure something out.
This is his reminder to us. You're feeling hope? You're feeling hope that Vegeta will be strong?
I mean, in all honesty, I thank him for that. I mean, it's responsible because I don't want to go arc to arc being like, it's maybe the time Vegeta actually gets to do something.
And not get his ass beat. But now we got further clarification. No, he will get his ass beat. Most guaranteed.
Yeah. Were those all your thoughts, Brian? Do you have any final remarks?
Yeah, that's all my thoughts.
Yeah, I mean, aside from, I guess, all the fun we're having with Vegeta's dumbass power, I'm having a good time with I guess I like these chapters. Fine. I don't love the retconning of Bardock to making him kind of like a solid dude, because he wasn't. But yeah, I don't know. What
was his problem?
I mean, he was a fucking genocidal guy. He was like taking part in destroying planets and shit.
Yeah, but no, that was the Saiyan way. That wasn't his way.
I mean, even in the original Bardock,
he was born into that culture.
Yeah, that was his culture.
Yeah, I mean, I'm fine with it. I liked the original Bardock's story. It's just like they changed it. It's like he wasn't such a bad guy after all. And I think it's more interesting that if he wasn't, because that would make Goku's like change all the more meaningful. The whole point of Goku is that he was like kind of a break in that cycle for this alien race, I guess. But now it turns out there were a lot of people like Goku probably in the Saiyan race where they were just like solid folks, which I guess like, I don't know. It is weird. Anyway, this chapter in particular was like weird. I'm not going to, we've already said enough. Ultra Instinct is weird. I like the idea of Ultra Instincts. Like the idea of making Goku this cool Zen warrior type of guy. I think that's really fitting for him, in a lot of ways. But yeah, there is a lot of looseness, and Vegeta really gets the shaft on his abilities. So I'm not crazy about it. I don't know. We'll have to see how this story develops. But yeah, it was an okay chapter. Outside of finding the funny in it, where just the cuckiness of it all, as Brian would say, is very funny and entertaining.
The cuckiness of it all.
But yeah, I don't really have much else to say about Dragon Ball Super. This was like,
I mean, we were shitting on the instinct, but I thought Goku washing him up was pretty nice.
Yeah, it's cool. It's always cool to see Goku washing someone. And the cool telekinesis thing, like the cool like force shield movement was cool. But that's all it is. It's like on the surface cool. I'm not getting really what I wanted out of Ultra Instinct in terms of like, I guess like the idea of Ultra Ego and Ultra Instinct being like dueling philosophies in like fighting style form. That's what I was like looking for more, but I don't know. It doesn't feel like there's a real balance between the two. And that's what like kind of takes away from it.